Because money, sometimes people say, oh, I have money, and well, sometimes it works, and then sometimes it doesn't. You know, if you have money, well, you can hire a chef because some people have chefs, but I am my own chef. Mm. Well, it actually tastes delicious because I used a lot of local some seasoning. I used some garlic, some pimentos, some onions, a little bit of black pepper, put a little Maggi seasoning into it, and curry, you know, put any salt if it has enough, and grate a little pumpkin so the sauce, and mm, it is good, right? So even at a time like this, it is good. So I am able to sustain myself. That is going to be very important for a lot of young people on the islands of Trinidad and Tobago, because, and even all the way up, you know, even before you think about going to live with somebody, or even think about that ideology of love, that's when you should learn to do things for yourself, especially as a male, because when you are young, as a young lion, you have only females, but then when you get old, uh, sometimes you see what happens to the old male. So unlike somebody like me, right, as I told you again in my videos, and this session here in the kitchen, I mean, don't spend all your money on vices. I am not saying that, I mean, you cannot smoke marijuana, because I would never tell you that because I smoke marijuana. But on one food, it would be up here, and marijuana would be down there. Days I haven't smoked any marijuana is not because I didn't have any money. The fact being that the money that I have, and the way how it is done with this economics and this virus and all these kinds of things, it does not permit me to buy or marijuana beers or anything. As I told you again, I've seen a lot of people at this height of time of a serious virus and all these kinds of things, as they speak in their mouth on the phone, you are drinking. So people drunk all home and all this kind of thing. And that was something that was illegal in the system and in on the island of. So you have beers that, your belly is big so and it's hard and all this kind. Nothing is wrong with that. Each man to his own vibe. Right? But what is the deciding factor is when you get old, right? And you don't work again, and you don't, and you can see that with even pensioners and all these kinds of things. These has been ideas that came all out in the early 19, people who were born in 1940, 1950, 1960, you can still see them, right? And when the youth check today, you cannot do anything and use it in any way. But again, each man to his own order, because we come like a set of birds on an island. So those would know themselves. There's the black bird, there's the brown bird, there's the dove. And everybody will know how they have to survive. Yes? So in no way am I a dictator and telling him and him. It is one language, and who could understand it, you should use it for your benefit. Yes? Because you are going to get old. I am 45 years of age. You can see me getting old. You can see this beard on. It didn't happen when I grew. And I've used my time in front of the camera in simple. These things are unedited. You've seen my whole house where how I live. Well, now, because you know how that goes in some of these movies. So I mean, I'm back here. Eventually, one day I would get uh, other half. But for now, you know. So as I teach my children, and living alone is not so bad. It has its ups and downs, but sometimes living with people have more downs if you do not connect in a certain way, right? So